Hi, I'm Bob with Wolfe Ridge. Today's video is going to be short, so it is not going to be the Wolfe Ridge Wednesday video. It will be a bonus video for you guys. I'm at the International Firewood Expo in Cortland, Ohio. I really wanted a chance to make a full-length video at the show, but I really had no time to get in front of my own camera. So we're about ready to start packing things up here, and I want to show you what we produced and which machines left, what machines are going to Hartville now, and give you guys just a general wrap-up of the show. We had a pretty good variety of wood at this show. Now, a big thanks to Joe and his crew, Dale Behe, the Firewood Hut. Those guys, they did a ton of bucking of all of the wood. They had kind of their wood pile over here. They did a heck of a job getting rounds and logs to each booth. I think everybody was pretty well stocked. I know that we were. That is a machine you may have seen on Lily's Farm and Firewood, and it is now sold because he has a new machine headed his way. Over here, 28C Power Beyond. We did some nasty stuff with this yesterday, and we did produce a lot more firewood than what you see here. They've been picking this up on a regular basis to try and keep ahead of the cleanup process. But this 28C Power Beyond really muscled through a lot of, I would say, junk. We had some sweet gum, some black gum, we had some hickory, there was some oak. See a lot of knotty stuff. We put that up to the test. We stopped it a couple times, and we're not hiding that, guys. That's real world. And it can happen. So flip the log around, lower the wedge, split it through. 17XS, made a big old pile here. This was just in the last few hours of the show today. The Yappa 315, probably only put 7 or 8 logs through this thing, but went through everything. Just got a 4-way wedge in here. We got some big splits, some small splits, a little variety. The 42 XDI was sitting right here. We only had a chance to run probably 3 rounds through that before it left. That one headed to its new home. Kindlet 200, we had a bunch of mini wood, kindling, small splits. Dale had been cleaning a bunch of that up as we were producing it. So what we've got on the ground right here, we did a lot more than that, but that's what we have left to clean up. We were powering each of these by that Wolfe pack. We'd have to switch hoses and electrical connectors, but really wasn't a big deal. Kindlet Pro here, did a bunch of stuff with this. We did some bigger splits, like you see here. That could be almost firewood, but of course it's only 11.5 inches long. And the last bit that I ran through here was all kindling. And take a look at that. This is all 11.5 inch long kindling. And split of 600, we're gonna get back to that. 28 Pro X and the FC16, again, they have been pulling from this pile throughout the show yesterday and today. But we had a Pro X here, feeding that FC16. We had IC16 over here that was powering, or that was feeding into that 28 Pro X. That worked out really well. Still got a Versus split available. Over here is where Dale brought his vertical. Again, gotta say thanks to Dale from the Firewood Hut for bringing his vertical and for making everything happen with the wood delivery here. So here's some nice splits that he made, and here is a bunch of junk. Boiler wood. Guys, you wanna see stuff that's ugly getting split, we can do that, but you're not gonna get a good result. There's no way to turn garbage going into good stuff coming out. Yappa 435 with the disc cleaner hooked up to it. This Yappa 435 is running the Perfect Split 6-way. And the Yappa roller disc cleaner, you can see this is doing a good job. Look at all the junk that came out of here. Now the Perfect Split 405s, 435s, 505s, they do have their own shaker rack built in. It'll take a lot of junk out, a lot of the fines, see right here. But there's still kindling and other stuff that gets past there, and that disc cleaner does a really good job taking that away. Got some sawdust back here. He's powering this with a Typhoon PTO power pack, but this machine can be ran off a PTO or 3-phase electric. This is available for pickup at Hartville Hardware, guys. This thing is in stock and ready to roll with a 471 2-chain powered feed rack. For the show, he was powering the Yappa roller disc cleaner with this Brave Hydra Buddy, but this can run off of the 435's hydraulics as well without needing an additional power pack. But the power pack is nice if you want to have this somewhere centralized in your yard and you want to dump into that. And of course, guys, these are available at Wolfe Ridge as well as Hartville Hardware. Now to the split of 600. At the beginning of the show, I talked about in one of our shorter videos that I was going to keep things separated. So we had a bunch of logs going into this split of 600. We don't have a conveyor here for it. We have a conveyor in the build queue right now at Wolfe Ridge to put next to this thing, which you need a conveyor for this. But we decided to keep all the firewood stacked separately in this row right here and all the chaff and debris right here. And I wanted to compare that and contrast that to show you guys what you can expect with an X-blade machine such as this. And I would say that this is less than 5% waste. Box wedge gets you a lot more waste. There is some kindling stuff in here because I lost track of time. The machine was basically there were no more logs in this chamber to advance. So the wedge just sat here going back and forth and made me a bunch of kindling. As you can see, there's some straight kindling in there and there's some chaff and debris. But we made a ton of awesome bundle grade firewood here. And I'm gonna zoom in closer here to show you what we're looking at. Now you do want to take in nice grade rounds to get a good grade final product. But everything here is probably 3 by 3 or less, 2.5 by 2.5. Show you my hand in comparison to the splits that we've got here. And we had a little bit of everything. We had some red oak, we had some hickory, we had some beech. There was some silver maple that was in there. We had some uglier stuff too, and we put that through there, and guys, it did it. I mean, it's hard to make that into a nice piece of firewood, but it'll still work. Here's another example. Some of this stuff, you know, just got torn apart, but we didn't jam the split of 600 up once at this event. And we put stuff in there as big as 22-inch diameter. This thing can take 24-inch max diameter. The opening here is actually 25. This timber height gauge is 21 inches. So you get a good idea as you're rolling in here. You're gonna bump this, okay, you got a little bit more forgiveness there, but you wanna give yourself a little bit of wiggle room. And again, a machine like this, the split of 600, the Kindlet 200, the Kindlet Pro, you want to have nice quality wood going in if you want nice quality wood coming out. That is something that I really want to drive home, because you can't put stuff in here and expect good quality outcome if you're just going to put in trash to begin with. So everything is getting cleaned up right now, packed up, put away. We've got a couple of machines in our booth here that will be available at Hartville Hardware. They're leaving the showgrounds here. We had them built for this show, entered into the build queue a long time ago. So if you're looking for a 28 Pro X, an FC16, 28C Power Beyond, or a 17 XS with log lift, all of those machines will be available at Hartville Hardware probably in about 3 or 4 days. So if you're interested in that, give them a call. I'll put their information in the description below. I will also put a link for our dealer network, as we've got dealers nationwide. Guys, we're doing our best to get lead times wrangled back in. We really appreciate your patience and understanding as we're dealing with the biggest amount of orders that we've ever seen. So thank you guys, really appreciate that. We appreciate the continued business and the trust. If you'd like more information on any of our products, including pricing, tech specs, photos, videos, dealer locator, of course, that event schedule, and much more, please check out our website, www.wolferidgemfg.com. I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you for the support. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on what's next at Wolfe Ridge.